Here we go.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. This is where I interview people, interesting people in this case, that I have lunch or I've had dinner with, and that they have had the whole food plant-based lifestyle change their lives. Ruben, I'd like to introduce you to Ruben. And how long have you been whole food plant-based, Ruben?
Well, Al, it's been 28 plus years.
That's
So
a
I
long
started in
time.
January 1995 being strictly plant-based, and I was actually vegetarian starting in 1981.
Wow.
So it's been a while.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Now, what caused you to become whole food plant-based?
So the most impactful cause for me was when I did an autopsy on a woman in her mid 70s at the Los Robles Regional Medical Center. And she was a Seventh-day Adventist who had followed the rules. And her body showed me the results of a plant-based lifestyle because her organs were flawless and pristine as a newborn. It was extraordinary. And that really stuck with me as I went off to medical school, and then I went and did my graduate work because I realized that was an answer.
And did you have any symptoms at the time?
Well, actually, what happened is I ruptured my Achilles tendon in 1990, and the surgeon told me I would never play basketball again, so I became depressed. And then what I did is what any hardworking, responsible, intelligent, depressed person does when they are depressed. And you know what that is, Al? We eat and we drink. And so that's what I did.
Yes.
Yes, I did that. So I was an unhealthy vegan for 4 years. I had large Mountain Dews, 6 Oreo cookies, king-size bag of M&Ms.
What did you get up to? What weight?
And I got up, I was 55 pounds heavier than you see me today.
55.
High blood pressure, 170 over 110, high cholesterol, 270, and high blood sugar, 128. So I was pre-diabetic.
Yes.
So I had those issues and I had the weight, my knees hurt, my back hurt, everything was not working in my life.
And that segues perfect into my next question,
Okay.
which is what benefits have you received?
Oh, it's been amazing because all of those things went away.
Yes.
They went away, and it's been amazing because I'm actually able to play basketball. I'm the oldest guy in the men's league in my gym, so I'm 65 years young, and I still play basketball full court. And I have energy, I have vitality. It's just wonderful. I mean, my whole life has just been a blessing.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful.
Did you ever do, just as an aside, this is a question I don't ask everybody,
Okay.
obviously.
Yeah.
Did you ever do an autopsy on someone that had a normal diet, or standard American diet? Did you ever do an autopsy on someone like that to compare them to the one you did?
Great question. I did dozens of autopsies on people who died from complications of chronic disease. So what was interesting, Al, is a great question. What was interesting is that everyone who died from complications of chronic disease, whether it was an aneurysm, heart disease, Alzheimer's, cancer, diabetes, complications, any chronic disease, their intestinal tracts, and I dissected them, every single one of them, their intestinal tracts all looked the same and they were wiped out. Comparing that to that woman who was a Seventh-day Adventist, her intestinal tract was amazing. It was so healthy and vibrant. It was incredible. Such a dramatic difference.
Okay. I don't know what to say. Yeah. All right. Do you ever miss any of the food that you used to eat?
Heck no.
There, good answer. Yes, that's the answer we like to hear.
Because there's nothing like feeling good. There's no way.
Nothing tastes as
good as feeling good.
Oh,
feeling
I love
good.
that.
Nothing tastes as good as that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, not at all.
I know the answer to this one, but I always ask it.
Okay.
Have you ever been tempted to fall off the wagon?
No.
And why not?
Because I got to tell you, because my body hurt and my energy was so low, I have no interest in feeling that horrible ever again. I just don't want to do it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, I got a couple of minutes left, so let me break from the format and tell us what you're doing lately. Ruben.
Well, what I'm doing lately is I am just about to finish my book on health. It's called How to Fully Live. So it's going to be the complement of Dr. Michael Greger's book, How Not to Die. So it's going to be a wonderful book. It is a primer to be able to empower people to create a thriving, healthy, happy lifestyle, and to prevent, reverse, and treat chronic disease.
Fantastic. And who's going to do the forward for the book?
Well, I've asked Michael. I'll have to remind him. So
Dr.
I've asked
Michael Greger.
Dr. Michael Greger to write the forward to my book, and I've got a whole long laundry list of
Fantastic.
luminaries who are going to write testimonials,
Fantastic.
including Dr. T. Colin Campbell, Caldwell Esselstyn, Neil Barnard, Scott Stoll, the whole list.
Now,
So I'm very excited.
I don't normally do this, but in this case I will. 7 years ago when I went on this lifestyle, I didn't know anything. I had no support, and I fell upon Ruben. And Ruben, at the time, you were giving free lectures, and I went to every one of them for over a year, and it absolutely changed and helped me in my journey and the whole food, plant-based lifestyle. I just want to thank you. We're not quite done yet.
Yeah, that's great.
You're
most welcome.
I probably should have done this after I asked the last question, but I make a lot of mistakes.
That's okay.
So if you were going to give a suggestion to someone that's thinking about or going on the journey and having troubles, what would it be?
So this is a really good question, because I suggest to people, look, just try doing some small changes. Make some small changes and just do it for a week or two. Don't do it for a long period of time. Just test it. I had recently had a woman that we had a conversation. This is in Ohio. And she had a conversation with me about her arthritis and her asthma. And when I talked to her, I said, look, just do one thing. Cut out the dairy, because she's a big time milk drinker, cheese, butter, all of that. I said, cut out the dairy for just 1 week. 1 week. Just try it for 1 week and see how you feel. And then test it. Challenge your body after 1 week and reintroduce a glass of milk and see what happens. 99.9% of the time, people will know the answers for themselves.
Yeah.
So just try it, and you'll find out for yourself. I mean, look,
your body will tell you.
Your body will tell you, and there's a wisdom in our body. Every single one of us has it. Really, we do have this intuitive wisdom within us. Every single one of us. And the thing is, we're not taught. Consider that we have been duped, hoodwinked, bamboozled, and deceived by all the advertising that we've learned. We've all been conditioned to believe everything that we believe, and we don't even realize it. I mean, sometimes I test people in my seminars. I said, see if you can complete this jingle. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Right? And that ad hasn't played in over 45 years.
Yeah.
All right. So the thing is, we've all been conditioned, and we don't realize that we've been conditioned.
Right.
And so we have to break that process of conditioning, and we need to test. This is the scientific process. Let's test and challenge our beliefs.
Yeah.
Challenge your beliefs, because your beliefs are just thoughts trusted to be true. They're just strongly held opinions. They're not necessarily the truth. So if you are willing to be open-minded and challenge your beliefs, who knows what can happen.
There you go. Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll see you all next week. And thank you, Ruben, again.
Thank you, Al.
Talk to you later.
All right.